Boy, do I love shitty horror games. Peak with viewers when? I don't know, man. I've been thinking about it, but I don't know what time would be a good time to do that. You know? If you had to pick a day of the week. Also, forgive me, I'm still drinking breakfast because I was trying to get more horror games for today, but this morning itch.io has just been running fucking snail's pace, so I only got to download like one game because it kept failing to fetch backend stuff. Um, so we've got like three for today instead of the five or six I had planned to have. And I also lost track of time trying to do that, so I also didn't finish breakfast. Hmm. Yesterday is a good time, I think. Yeah, it feels like yesterday was probably the best day. I guess I've missed my opportunity. Anybody got a time machine? Mm-mm-mm. Not the ads. Why is my hair doing that? What is up with my hair? Why is it like springy today? Must be particularly humid out. Sipping on straight up mystery liquid. It's like a cherry strawberry smoothie. I made it myself, so I know it's cherries and strawberries because I put them in there and I blended them up. And there's also some blueberry in there, but not much. And some chocolate and some protein powder. It's good. Anyways, let's do connections now that the ads are basically over. Um, Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right. I know Bendover. Everybody knows a Bendover, though. We've got Skort. Okay. Um, Wipeout. Wipeout? Fall, spill, and tumble, I suppose. Those are all to slip and fall, basically. That traveler guy from the previous stream was interesting. You mean like him stopping by? I feel like I've seen him in chat a couple of different times, so I think that's legit. Why exclaim disgust for AI use? AI is the future. I am an HR head who has never interacted with tech. I just hop on the newest hype train until it inevitably crashes. And then I take no responsibility for its propagation. You forgot that last part. Bug, flip, freak, and wig. There's also slang for to freak out. All right. Spine cover. Those are parts of a book. Jacket is part of a book. What is the last part of the book? Is it a skort or is it a dover? I don't, leaves? Like leaf through a page, so leaves, I would imagine, is a less used term for it. Yep, okay. Skort. Chocolate bars plus a letter. Crunch Bar, Dove Bar, Mars Bar, and a Score Bar. Damn, man. It's been ages since anyone's ever mentioned that name. And I've never really considered Dove to be like a chocolate bar, but I guess it is. It's a chocolate bar, you know. It's not, I guess. I've always considered them those bite-sized ones, you know, or like a syrup or something. But they do have bars. They do. All right. Let us take a peek-see at some of the horror games. I also noticed that Desi is not here yet, which is hilarious because she's the one that wanted this. Or he or they, I don't know. I didn't know you guys considered soap as chocolate over yonder. That is also a soap brand, yes. But they do have bars. Soap also comes in bars. I suppose if you made chocolate scented soap, that would be a chocolate bar, would it not? Discuss. Can soap be a chocolate bar if it is chocolate scented? All right, we're gonna start. I liked the analog horror games from last time, so I downloaded a couple ahead of time, and then I got one other game that isn't analog horror that I am hoping is good, called Egg Fried Rice. We shall see. Chocolate colored gold bar. All right, this is the part where you load. The game loads. The game loads. Nice. You mean to tell me an egg fried this rice? Well, see for yourself. Alright, we're going to turn the brightness up a little bit because I actually play with a pretty significant blue light filter. I'm probably not going to be able to see shit if I don't. Does anybody here actually play with inverted X or Y? We're starting from the very bottom on the shitty games? No. Hold on. This one was actually one of the more popular ones. Look at that, the off-center loading screen really adds to the horror experience. For the record, if there's jump scares, I'm still gonna jump. It's who I am. It's no good. It's no good. I'm far too hungry. I'm never gonna get to sleep. I better see what I've got to eat. Task. Look for food. Some birds. We got that PS1 aesthetic. Ooh, the lights work. Yes. Nice place we got here. Kind of want to explore my house a little bit. Okay. We got the... You can tell it's a fancy toilet because it's got the push button on top, right? Nice. The bathtub's a little wider at this end, I assume because we are part balloon. Dog photo. Hopefully our dog, but you never know. I would like to call a friend. Damn, I hate when that happens. Yeah, who is it? He actually picked up. It's me. It's a bit late for a chat, ain't it? I can't sleep. So you're calling me in the middle of the night? I could have been fast asleep. Yeah, but you're not, are you? No, of course not. I was just heading out. Gonna go visit a friend. I can't talk now. At this time of night? I hope this isn't gonna be a repeat of last time. What? No. I told you, I'm never messing with that stuff again. Oh, hardcore drugs. I nearly died that night. And then you practically went into hiding. I'm not in hiding, it was just time for a move. Yeah, convenient timing. What? I'm sorry, but maybe what you like whenever I walk into a house and they got the little flusher on the side, I'm like, okay, that's a normal toilet. But when they got the button on the back, I'm like, oh, we're in the 21st century. You know what I mean? I don't need this right now. Well, lucky you, I gotta go. This has been swell. Bye-bye. Wait, haven't you got any advice on how to fall asleep for me? No. What? That's not my job. Count sheep. Fuck off. Yeah, I'd say the same. A normal toilet has the flush on top. This is definitely someone who was born after 2000. Trust me, toilets have evolved to have the button on top. They didn't start out that way. Cereal, no milk. Well, what the fuck are these people talking about right now? Well, I can't hear any of it, so I guess it doesn't matter. Fridge, empty? Jesus, man. Buy some food. Expired bread? If it's not moldy, you could probably eat it anyways. Can opener is broken. This man lives in squalor. Then what did they have? Mighty toilet knower. They had the little handle on the side. What do you mean? It was a mechanical issue. You had the handle on the side so that the little thing on the inside could go up and it could pull the plug out. Excuse you? Yo, who the fuck threw this at me? Like, I wanted that, but like, suspicious. A Chinese takeaway? That could be tasty. It all sounds so good. It's late though. I shouldn't have much. I think I'll just get some egg fried rice. Egg fried rice. Damn, they don't deliver. It's only a short drive into town. I'll just go and order in person. Go to the takeaway. Here, if I leave all my lights on in my house, do I get to survive? He said the name of the game. Name dropping? This will help in the dark. I agree. F is flashlight. At least they got that right. Nice place. I should probably close the door behind me. Thoughts? Damn. Maybe he's poor because he lives in the fucking boonies. I even got in the correct side of the car. Look at me. How do I park? Oh, there we go. Okay. Where go? Left or right? Oh. It would seem, the answer is the other way. Alright, off we go. They see me roll. I guess I should be over on this side, huh? If you want to talk about one-hit wonders, that guy. Chamillionaire? Wonder if I can just, like, crash into a tree. And he died, kind of shit. Okay, I saw that. There's like a place I could pull off. Parked. Great. How do I get out? Reset vehicle. Uh-huh. I don't want to reset the vehicle, I just want to get out. We not doing that? We're not doing the whole get out of the car thing? Tab, shift, U, E. Ah. This seems pretty chill. Yo, let me get some of that egg fried rice. Waffleton warbler. Second body found in Waffleton Creek. Well, that's not good. Police have pulled another body from the water less than a mile from downtown Waffleton. A dog walker who wishes to remain anonymous called to report the sighting. Police struggled to free the body from the weeds for over an hour. The body has yet to be identified and no cause of death has been officially reported, but a source close to the warbler claims that the body was found with multiple stab wounds and lacerations on the arms and legs. Got it. Murder. Heard. Nice place you got here. Why are you open so late? You got a fish? This is classic Chinese restaurant. Should turn off the flashlight. What's good? Hello. What can I get you? 1 egg fried rice. Of course. That will be $2. Well, $2.80, not dollars. You forgot your damn wallet. Yes, that is fine. Your food will take a few minutes to prepare. So it should be ready by the time you come back. Do not take too long. We must close soon. No problem. I'll be quick. Can I help you? Bro. What's up, dude? I'll talk to you. Hello there. Have we met before? I don't think so. Perhaps you're right. But you certainly look familiar. I must be mistaken. My age does that to me from time to time. Well, be careful out there, all the same. Careful? Why? Don't you read the papers? It's dangerous to be out alone at night. I'll never get used to the violence in towns and cities such as this. I live far out in the forest, you see. There's nowhere more peaceful and safe. Though I suppose there are rumors of missing people all the way out there, too. Oh, here I go rambling again. I don't get many chances to talk to folk these days. Think on it no more. Can you stop staring at me, motherfucker? Yeah, that's right. I have a feeling it won't be quick. Yeah. Good to fair shot. Well. Time to get in my car. We gotta do one of these 80-point turns. It's the middle of the night. Nobody's gonna give a shit. Bro, my car drives at like 15 miles an hour. Someone's sawing shit. Dude, this guy's spitting some real shit right now. I agree completely. Game of the year already has driving. I agree. It'll be fine. That'll buff out. Our character must be deaf because what the fuck? Wait. What's up with this muffled? Oh, yeah, for sure. Where the fuck would I put my wallet? In my room, I would guess. Nope, that's just a Bible. Coin purse? Maybe we're playing as a chick. Or just the most bougie motherfucker ever. This will cover my egg fried rice with a coin or two to spare. I better get back and pay. Anyone trying to murder me? Just trying to get some egg fried rice, guys. And we go. This guy is talking. Yeah, this guy's spitting real shit. I saw you, motherfucker. You ain't slick. I saw you hiding behind that rock. Bro's gonna break into my house now. You know what? No. Fuck you. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna go get his ass. No. You ain't slick. You ain't slick. I saw you hiding behind that rock. Where you at? Was it that rock? I think it was that rock. If I come back to my house and I see you in there, motherfucker, I'm gonna do nothing about it because I'm unarmed. But he doesn't know that. You in my house? Good. That's why you lock the doors, kids. Also, why is there, like, a place I can go across the street? Huh. Alright, well, must have been the wind. It was that rock right there. Let's go get some egg fried rice. I'm sure he's just like a tweaker in the woods. It's fine, they're everywhere. These brakes suck, bro. You're only going like 15 miles an hour. Surely you can stop the car faster than that. Oh, hey. You good? Hey, see, it was a tweaker. I got a favor to ask you, you know? I need a few pennies for the bus. Friends help each other out, right? Friends? I only have a coin or two to spare, but I mean, if I have a coin or two to spare, I should be good to give him this, right? Thanks, you're a hero. I'll be writing songs about you, friend. Just a heads up, some creepy dude went running after your car when you left earlier. He gave me weird vibes, you know? Keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, telling me that there's horror elements in the horror game is not the best hint ever, but thanks. Ayo, why'd you turn off the fucking lights in here? I guess I took longer than expected. You got some egg fried rice for me? Is something wrong? Of course not. I'm back with the money. What do you mean? Payment for my egg fried rice, remember? Did your friend not tell you? He paid for your egg fried rice. My friend? Yes, the man that came in with you before. He paid up and said he would take your egg fried rice straight to you. He's no friend of mine. You let him take my food? Well, yes. He told me, oh dear. I'm sorry. We were about to lock up, but I will ask our chef for another egg fried rice. Thank you, that would be great. Wait right here. Alright, I will. Flies past. Not the meme account. Holy shit, guys, aliens are real? Why would that man take my food? Did you see that? The UFO? Yeah, dude. What a loser. Not the UFO guy. I'm just reading what it said. Here you go, sorry for the mix-up. That's okay, there's no harm done. Here's your money. Thank you. Don't forget to pick up your egg fried rice before you leave. Good night. Thanks. Looks delicious. Yo, I'm gonna be a real lady. I'm freaked out by that dude. Can you help me out? Good night. God damn it. Well, time to go get murdered. Happens to the best of us, honestly. Wonder if there's like a hotel around here. You think I could just stay in town for the night? What's up, bro? Man, I don't even know if the bus runs this late. Why the fuck did that guy run after me, by the way? Real talk? Payphone. I need money to call someone. Well, yeah, I have money, motherfucker. What? Hey. I need money to call someone. I didn't give away all my money. I have a coin purse. Yo, can I get my money back? Am I allowed to ask a beggar for the money back? What goes this way? Is there anything down here? Probably not, right? No. Kind man spreads love to locals, gets rejected. So if he ran after me back towards my house, that means I should be safe to go some other direction, right? Aw, can't go that way? Damn it. L game. I have to go get murdered. Very well. Let's get it over with. I'm dancing to forget the horror. Dancing to forget the horror. Aw, man. Come on, dude. That didn't even break my car. That didn't break my car, bro. You threw it at my windshield. Damn it. Is that egg fried rice? Motherfucker threw egg fried rice at me. I just want to eat my egg fried rice. Listen, man, I'm gonna head home. Well, genuinely, I might, head back to town real quick. Not really feeling this whole home thing right now. Okay, never mind. I'm not heading back to town. I have been blocked by ghostly caution tape. Alright. This game apparently has multiple endings, but we're gonna go for whatever one we get here. Probably shouldn't have given my money to that homeless man. I should have put it on the payphone. Holy shit, he's getting good at this? Excuse me. Excuse me, are you in my house? Excuse me, good sir, are you in my house? I don't know how he possibly could be in my house. I drove here and he threw egg fried rice at my window, but I don't know, maybe he is. Can I lock my front door? Methinks probably not. Are you in my bathroom? Are you in my bedroom? He's not in my bedroom. Is he out my window? If I just turn on every radio, will he be unable to do anything as it is simply too loud outside? Spooky game. Is he by my car? I don't want to eat next to the window. Yeah, what's good, bro? Hello? Have you been spooked by the scary man? Bro threw egg fried rice at my car windshield, but besides that... Hello, it is the Chinese takeaway. Why is the Chinese takeaway in a different color font this time? We have a free bottle of beer for you. A free fortune cookie, too. Please come and collect them. Free? Is this because of the mix-up? Yes, that's right. Please come and collect them. No. But should I? Yeah, that's the real question. I think I'm just gonna eat the egg fried rice, thanks. Like, what the fuck? Sure, I might get murdered, but at least I won't get murdered out in the woods. And this is when he breaks my window. Duh. Slept safely. But at what cost? After finishing your egg fried rice, you went back to bed. As soon as your head hit the pillow, you fell into a deep, peaceful sleep. However, the next morning you woke feeling haunted by your decision to turn down a free drink and fortune cookie due to a little fear and uneasiness. The memory of this seemingly poor choice caused you to live in the rest of your life with an unshakable sensation of hollowness. The mental hang-up of ruining an otherwise nice meal meant you could never again fully enjoy the once delicious taste of egg fried rice. We did it! We didn't die! Jesus. If enabled, your running and driving speed will be increased. Wow. Very cool. The worst ending. Well, that's about what I expected out of that game. The hollow and empty ending. Egg fried rice without beer. Why is it in a lasagna tray? Because it's the UK. Just a second. Amazing. All right, let's get the next game in here. We keep it running. We keep it running. Smile is the next one. Smile. Why are you on the wrong screen? Get over here. Apparently, I'm supposed to enter a password. Notably, left click and Windows and Shift keys both work, which is a little bit strange. Something tells me left click, Windows Shift, left click, left click, left click is not the password. But, what do I know? The following constitutes an assessment for all currently active police officers. Oh, also, we need to mark off on the bingo sheet. So, what have we gotten? The enemy has a weapon. I feel like I'm going to count that because he was armed with egg fried rice. He threw it at my windshield. It takes place in a forest for sure. You are slow as fuck. I was not driving as fast as I would like to. Let's see. Horrible controls. Chase scene, no. Random loud noise. I don't remember any. Beat it first try. Easy clap. Non-threatening monster. Would you guys consider a man armed with egg fried rice to be threatening? Discuss. PlayStation N64 graphics. Honestly, as far as games are concerned, that could have been a worse game. I'm not going to go so far as to say it's an interesting concept. No, not a monster. Okay, fair, fair. We'll leave it there then. This is where we're at on the bingo board after one game. All right. The test aims to teach officers how to respond in situations involving the smile drug. During the test, you will be given choices on how to respond to various circumstances. Start of test. Part 1. Know your enemy. A new unknown drug has recently entered circulation through the black market in the United States. It is made using the spores of an unidentified fungus and is highly contagious. Okay. I feel like I've seen that kind of... This is like based on an old creepypasta, isn't it? I feel like I remember reading a like old on Reddit there was like a subreddit that was all about like horror stories like this. It was like creepypasta but different. And I feel like it was about some sort of spores that made people super happy and creepy and skinwalkery. Its many effects include mania, uncontrollable laughter, as well as violent tendencies. First symptoms start to show approximately a week after infection. The symptoms have no known cure, and contact with the drug eventually results in death. Then why the fuck are people still taking it? Ooh. Yeah, that man's fucked up something fierce. Alright. You'll be presented with images of people suspected of having contracted the fungus and decide if they are infected or not. Beginning of session. I didn't realize there would be a test. Subject number 1. Man, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? He just looks like a happy dude. Go with not infected. Seems like I got that right. That guy's not even smiling. When will the beep stop? Apparently never. She's not smiling either. They're supposed to be smiling. Do you really need training for this shit? Like I feel like I've got a pretty good grasp on it. If they're not smiling, they're not infected. If they look like they're something out of a fucking horror film, they're probably infected. Yeah, probably infected. I can't really tell, but like that person looks really happy. But also their eyes are pretty normal. You know what I mean? They do be beeping loud though. Look, not infected. Just a normal smile. Just a normal person. Probably fucked up. I'll be honest, the pupil that looks like molasses is probably not a good sign. Let's go ahead and go with infected on that one. Part 1 complete. No mistakes. Easy clap. Apparently I can be a police officer. Part 2. Identifying the threat. Approaching the scene should be done with extreme caution. In buildings, the danger might be hidden in unlit quarters, tiny places, or behind furniture in a room. Right, because it's spores. In open areas, the danger may be hiding behind objects, tall grass, bushes, or trees. The danger. I am the danger. You will be shown images of scenes to which you may have to react. Your task is to locate the threat. Press clear if the scene is empty, otherwise, click the threat. Use the information you were given to the fullest extent possible. Okay. Beginning of session. Oof, that's a little loud. Hold on, let me turn this down for a minute. For all of our sakes. There you go. That should be a little bit less deafening. Should be clear. I'm not immediately seeing anyone. Still giving migraine. Yeah. Hold on. I'll turn it way down for you guys. There you go. Now you should be good. I think that's clear. I think it might be that motherfucker. That's a very creepy room, but I don't see anything in it. I would be stressed. Especially since it seems my flashlight only reaches 5 feet. Oh, apparently just... that was a mistake. Are you sure? Well, I thought I was. But I don't see anything. Can I click in, like, the corners? Ooh, I clicked fast enough. I heard a noise. Part 3. Sound identification. In low visibility areas, sound is vital to your safety. Alright, maybe we should turn this back up a little bit for this. I'll set it back to the normal volume afterwards. You will now be presented with 3 audio examples. Your task is to listen carefully and select the one that sounds like a potential threat. Pay close attention to the details, as sound recognition is crucial in identifying dangerous situations. Use the information you are given to the fullest extent possible. Alright, we're listening. That does sound rather disturbing. I think that one might be the one, though. I think that might be the one. That seems like the most disturbing, for sure. Yeah, methinks Audio 3 is probably the one. Yeah. Tough choice, though. Final part. Mental evaluation. A+. You will now be presented with a series of questions designed to assess your mental state. Respond honestly. Be aware that all activity is being monitored through this segment. Okay. Hit me with it. What you got? Do you believe you are mentally prepared to face individuals who no longer respond to reason or pain? Sure. I classify myself as a psychopath, yeah. Do you understand that mercy in certain situations may pose a risk to your life and the lives of others? Yeah. For sure. Have you experienced unexplained fear, hallucinations, or paranoia since exposure to infected zones? Nah, not at all. Have you mentally prepared yourself to neutralize a former friend or teammate if they become a threat? Yeah, I'd say so. If necessary. Are you willing to be left behind or isolated if you show signs of compromise? Sure. I don't see why not. I'm not, that won't happen to me. Do you find this image disturbing? Well, fucking yeah? The fuck kind of question is that? Do you believe that everyone can be saved in this situation? What situation? Do you believe that anyone can be saved in this situation? Yes, someone. I'm sure. Someone's gonna... Are you sure? Yes. Gotcha! Okay. Understood. Based on your answers, the system will auto-assign you to your new unit. Bro, who let that guy write this? Hello? Who is that fucking guy? And how did he get in here? Your new unit is 52. Awesome. That's the number of cards in a complete poker deck. That fits. They added Balatro to the game. Good luck. I'm sure there won't be any more jump scares, right? Surely not. They'll probably jump in right in here, you know what I mean? That's just kind of how it goes. How's our bingo card looking? Oh, it paused. Huh. Well, overused jump scares definitely fits there. Big man showing up on the screen and just screaming, "I will kill you." I think that fits, and a random loud noise. The concept is interesting to me, but I won't hit that quite yet. I want to see what the next game is before I say that. End of session. Blech. And then the game closed itself. Cool. It was a decent game. Decent game. Did I get bit by a mosquito or something on my wrist? Alright. Where is Maple County? This one, I think, has a similar vibe to the last one, but we'll see. This is the last one we have for the day. L game. Yeah, it was alright. It was nothing crazy. That's kind of, it's analog horror. It definitely fits analog horror, but it wasn't like that interesting. Let me change the volume back to where it was. There we go. Maple County interactive training tape. So this, you'll see a similar vibe to this one, I assume. I was kind of hoping to interleave these between the games, but I only have 3. So.
Maple County Police Department, please take a seat. Your training video will begin momentarily.
Oh, we get actual audio.
Interactive training video. Please remain seated. Pick up the remote on the table in front of you and give inputs when required. Thank you. This interactive training video is brought to you by Maple County's Police Department. In this instructional video, you will learn about the current threats sweeping our state, and how to protect yourself and citizens from this threat. We know very little about this threat, but as we learn and grow our knowledge, this threat will be removed in the following months. The media has not revealed this threat, and everything you see in this training video is classified. Sharing this information with friends or loved ones is not permitted. Exercise 1. Assessing the threat. On screen, 2 images will appear. On instinct alone, please choose the image that is the most unsettling. You will be scored at the end of this video.
Most unsettling. Okay. She is marginally more unsettling to me. I think it's the bags under the eyes. Yep, apparently. This man's got Steven Tyler ass looking lips. I think it's the fuck? I think it's this lady. Fucking Night Terror watching me in my sleep. That disappears when you click on it. Creepy. Every time I see my old house, I feel sick to my stomach. I can't get his eyes out of my head. He was weightless, almost floating, dashed from room to room like a puppet on strings. Huh. I think there's somebody in my kitchen. Well, it's not your kitchen, technically. It's your old
You
house.
passed the first exercise. Next, we will learn more on how to identify a threat. Reports have identified these characteristics: lack of emotion and uncanny facial features, body language mirroring and verbal imitation, lack of eye tracking and awkward movement,
Usually long limbs. Unusually long limbs. Huh. Think somebody's in my bedroom. Oh? Oh. I actually have control. Hi, just dropping in to say hi. Not home and I ain't gonna struggle with mobile lol. Good luck with the stream though. Thanks, DJ Salad and Soup. This creepy ass place. Bro, I can't see shit. Oh, well, I saw that.
Hey, honey, can you come in my room? I fell down. I need help. I need you to see something. Come to my room.
Mom is dead. I'm not gonna bother switching right now. You know who I am. It is tricking you. The police won't help you. Play dead.
I need you to see something.
Oh, ooh, he's coming for you. Swiggity swoogity. Okay, bye.
Hi. So, this could be nothing, but there's this really fucking freaky dude that's been chasing my house, I think. Well, can you describe him to me at least? I mean, it's like pitch black outside, but, I think he might be on, like, drugs or something. He's moving, like, really weird. Well, is he doing anything illegal, or? No, fuck you guys. Fucking nothing happens out here. Just fucking send someone. Jesus fucking, I'm sorry. I'm just freaked out, man. It's just, this shit never happened. Alright, what's he doing right now? Fuck, Jesus. He just kind of, I mean, he definitely knows I'm looking at him. And he knows I'm calling the cops, so he'll fuck off, but I don't know, something's just off. Oh, what's your address? It's, no road. Yeah, just try to hurry. My mom's passed out in the other room. I'm not trying to, like, wake her up and freak her out of the fucking day she had. Yep. We'll see you soon.
Created by Thorn Baker. Inspired by Mandela catalog. Huh. That was a neat, short little game, honestly. I felt like the vibe was pretty good on that one. Like, as far as games are concerned, obviously that's no Silksong, but like as far as giving the correct vibes, it was pretty good. I'll give that one an interesting concept. And what else do we have? I mean, that was a fucking demon. I don't care what you say. And everything else seemed fine. I don't think it fits any of these other bills. I guess I played games that were too good because we couldn't get a bingo today. Shame. Here, let me Let me pull it up here so that you guys can see how far we got. This one. There we go. So you can see now. Zoop. There we go. No bingo today. There wasn't really any difficulty settings, so I couldn't really do that one. No spiders, no non-threatening monsters. Everything was human today in the first place. All right. As expected, we only got about an hour out of that. So I'm going to switch over to some Uma Musume to end today's stream. Because I feel like that's just going to work out better, the timing on that. Delete those. Close out of you. And I'll go ahead and change up the category as well. And I'll do the same over on YouTube. This is nothing like the horror games you guys just saw. You are getting whiplash from this sort of thematic change. Alright. Oh, I can also, just a moment. Allow me to boot up our music. Actually, this might take me a second because I just remembered that I removed my secondary playlist because I wanted to edit it. So allow me to go ahead and turn up the audio real quick. There we go. And I don't know, let's do a team trial while I get this set up. Do a team race and maybe we'll watch the medium or the long or something. What we got? Yeah, this long race looks pretty watchable. Should be interesting enough. Come on, let's get on with it. While we're young. While we're young. Where are my playlists? There you are. Oh, it has exactly 50 videos. Excellent. How's it going, Hannah? We just finished up the horror part of this stream. That said, I honestly wanted to be doing it for the whole stream, but for whatever damn reason, itch.io this morning was just running super slow, so I just couldn't get it to get to the fucking downloads pages. I got like one song, or one game. Sorry, I'm loading up my playlist right now. There we go. And turn on music. Well, how have you been? I've been doing well myself. Today was pretty chill. I mean, besides the whole not being able to download the games thing. This month has been going by so fast. I tend to agree. Yeah, we're already on the 19th. Oh, you play Magic the Gathering. Oh ho ho. What do you play? Not that I really play, but I'm at least aware of its existence. I kind of get some of how Magic works. I used to play back in like middle school. It's a commander deck? Okay. Mono blue zombie. Okay. Holy shit, this race is long. What? How long is this race? I turned away to do something else and I look back and they're not even halfway done. Geralf the Fleshright. Geralt the Fleshright. Images. Open image in new tab. Okay, I can see it. I can see it. Now read the silly effect. Okay, hold on a sec. I actually want to watch the end of this race real quick. Zoom! I want to see if these guys are gonna do any good. What is Narita Taishin doing up in 3rd place already? Holy shit, she is sending it right now. I hope number 12 is not my problem. Oh good, number 12 is my character. I saw number 12 coming up on the side like a fucking bat out of hell, and I was like, that better be my team. Because Goldship looks like she's about to run away with this shit right now. Alright, we're taking 1st, 2nd, 3rd right now. Let's see if we can hold that. Trigger some extra skills, you schmucks. There's Triumphant Pulse, okay. Holy, yeah. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, nice. Alright, let me read this ability. Like, search sticker Geralt. Still using the same girl, I think? Yeah, one of those is the same girl. Whenever you cast a spell during your turn, other than your first spell that turn. Whenever you cast a spell during your turn, other than your first spell that turn, create a 2/2, blue and black, zombie rogue creature token. Okay. Whenever a zombie enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on it for each other zombie that entered on the battlefield under your control this turn. So if you can blast spells, so is this deck based around playing a bunch of really, really cheap spells? And just being like, here's my army of 70 billion zombies? That increase from 2/2 up to 12/12? Classic blue shit. I understand a lot of the concept behind Magic. I'm scared to ever start Magic because I know that that's a giant fucking money sink or time sink, one or the other. But I do at least kind of understand it. Alright, just show me the results of these races. Blasted 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Blasted 1st, 3rd, 6th. Blasted 1st, 4th, 11th. This is always a throwaway. And blasted. Now look up Stitcher Gerald, because that's daddy. In a not that hot psycho, but can still get it way. I'm sure you understand. Okay, hold on. What am I looking at? Stitcher Gerald. I can see it. He's got that. Who does he look like? He looks like someone. He looks like. Who does he look like? He looks exactly like an actor or something. Minus the whole zombie thing going on. Don't say Ryan Gosling, I'll leave. I don't think that's who I'm thinking of. I'm looking at the eyes specifically. His eyes kind of remind me of like Daniel Radcliffe? No. Maybe. Maybe that's the eyes I'm looking at. Oh great, I got pinged on Discord. Dude, I still can't accept the fact that I find Edward Cullen so hot now. I was Team Jacob growing up, and now I rewatched Twilight this year, and it hit me. I have never watched the films. I don't believe it's ever on my list to do so either. Yo, Nice Nature actually getting first? Hold on. Wait. I didn't even register that the first time that Nice Nature beat out Agnes and Symboli. That's pretty good. I mean, I did train a really good character, but still, damn. Sakura Bakshin. You know, how the fuck did you get 41,000 points? I actually need to figure this out. Base for winning. Opponent rating bonus. I'm getting like 60% score for opponent rating bonus. Were my opponents that strong? God damn. Activated 7 skills. Plus another 2 plus 1. Shit. That explains a lot. Can you race your friends? I believe you can do races against friends, yes. You can do room matches. Normally you aren't pitted against your friends, but you can race against them. Right, we're gonna blow through these because these are the same race every day. Show me the first places over and over again. I know Silence wins these every single time. Would you play this game if it was all guys? I mean, probably not. Like, let's be real, would you? Yes, duh. Alright, then we're on the same page. We're on the same page. Alright, let's see who we can train today. We've got a pretty good team for the upcoming champions meeting, but we can do better. I want to make a front runner that can run mediums, but I think that's only like 2 characters. Turf, medium, front. Well, technically you can run Mayano, but we're not running. We're not doing that. We'll run Silent Suzuka. I think that's probably my best bet. If she's still in first, she can probably blow people out of the water. Problem is staying there. You are exclusively medium turf. Medium turf. Good. Stamina. The ults are pretty worthless on a front runner, but you can't beat that sort of stat line. Have you gotten anyone good yet? Anyone special? What do you mean by that? Do you mean like a character that's good and special, or do you mean like just a really good run. A limited. I actually have gotten a limited. I've got technically Narita Taishin is a limited character. I just didn't get them on their banner. Like they get thrown into the pool after their banner. I've gotten Mihono Bourbon recently. She's cool. I like her. And I've also gotten I just recently pulled Special Week's Summer Skin, which actually does come with like it's not just a skin. It is technically like a different set of skills and such too. But I can't run a team with like summer and normal Special Week. So that's cool. That's a limited banner character.
買い物全部通販でできるよ。
Alright, where was I? Silence. I need to run you as a medium character for once. Who am I running as my veteran here? What am I currently filtering? Medium, turf, and stamina 2 or 3 star. That's fair. That's what I probably should be running. Is there... Okay, Special Week can give you double circle affinity, but I don't really want to run this Special Week. Can this one work? What are you working with? Medium, long, medium, power, stamina, power. That's not the worst. Shooting Star and Shadow Break are also useless ults. Like, ideally, I would want to run her with a Daiwa, if I can. Front Runner, Turf, that's not bad. Stamina, 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 7 star. Duty of Dignity, Resplendent Red Ace, both good. Alright, they're 1 stars, they're not likely to hit, but I like that. I've been really digging the 5 speed, 1 stamina, but I cannot run Silent Suzuka when training Silent Suzuka. So I gotta find someone else. What do you give? Do you give like mediums? Medium corners, medium straights. Outer swell isn't helpful, but right-handed is. Those are Pace Chaser. This is very hit or miss. Like 3 out of 8 are useful. Her, like, she's just really not that strong of a card is the problem. Not like I'm understanding. Hey, I'm just saying what I'm thinking out loud. That's how I got as far as I did in Balatro. I do think I want to run stamina cards, but maybe I could get away with running power instead, run Agnes Digital. She's got medium straights, and she's got... Well, that's really about it. The rest are pretty worthless. What's her stats? Friendship, mood, training, power, initial... Honestly, just a really good card. Give me this Agnes Digital. And then I might replace Mayano Top Gun with El Condor Pasa? Medium straightaways. Up tempo. Slightly increased positioning ability. Wait, is positioning ability... Alright. This is where you gotta go look stuff up. Because when it says positioning ability, that's like so incredibly fucking vague. What does that actually do? Up tempo. Increases target speed, but it only lasts like 1 second. Okay. So it's fine. Sunny days good, standard distance not. But I'm taking it anyways. We're gonna go 2 power, 4 speed. That's our run. We'll see how it goes. Anchors Away is worthless. We're never taking that skill. Alright. How's this gonna start off? We're gonna start it off with a speed. Always give me the energy back.
走る準備はできています。 いい風。
Sorry, I'm
走ったら
making sure my event cards are all set up over on my other screen over here. There you are. This is what it looks like. I've got like a screen that tells me sort of what each event can give me, which is something they intend to add to the game in the future, but it currently isn't in the game, so websites like this exist.
走りでは
Oh, you know, I probably could have gone the Nishino Flower one.
だからぜひ
That probably would have been better, huh? Oh, you know what? I'm already running a Nishino Flower on speed, that's why. Never mind. 3 power is pretty good. Let's take that.
始めますね。
For example, this one. What the fuck does this give me? Stamina 20 or speed and wit 10? Stamina 20. Okay, there's nothing good here. We recreate.
行きましょう。
Ooh, we got 2 of her 3 right away. Pretty solid. Speed and power or guts and wit? Speed and power.
少しずつじ
4 on guts is fine. 3 characters plus a hint. Go up to great mood.
いつでも走れます。
2 on speed seems like my best bet.
やりましょ
It's a solid
う。
2.
重い。
We rest because we're tired. Wow, we got all 3 costume events early. Ooh. 20 power me.
今日はどんなコース
I'm gonna kill my alarm. I knew you would say something like that as soon as you missed the early stuff. Well, for what it's worth today, itch.io was kind of running very slow and like failing to fetch backend, so I couldn't install as many games as I actually wanted to. So we only had 3. You only missed about an hour's worth of content. I wanted to have some more, but I basically only had the ones that I downloaded before today. I'll be honest, I don't love these. I guess I'll take a Sweep Tosho hint. Do you have any good ones? Not really. No, you don't. These are bad. This is not a useful hint, unless she gives me speed and power. So, give it to me just because it's the best one here, but... Trick Front, I guess, works. Speed and skill points, love it.
いい風。
I really like Silence's voice. I think she's got a very nice voice. Give me the speed.
やりましょう。
I say that a lot about a lot of them, but like Silence in
今日はどん
particular,
なコースを走らせてくれますか？
very soft spoken. All right, I'll take a stamina. Sunny days. We'll take that. Power and guts. Worth. 2 plus 1 on power. 1 on speed. 1 plus 1 on stamina. Give me the power. Power and speed are the main 2 I want to train, so if I'm given a choice between power and stamina, I'm gonna take power. Just to level it up. Get some energy back. Cool.
体
Give me the wit. Yeah.
頑張ります。
Oh. Minus mood, but I gain 20 speed. The energy for speed isn't the worst trade-off. At least it's 10 for 20. The mood down is a little bit annoying. 'Tis certainly a little bit annoying. Just give me focus. Actually, no, I'm not running Mino Top Gun, so I'm not going to get any free focus hints. This is actually a good time to get it. When you're running certain cards will give you certain hints every single run. And in that case, Mino Top Gun usually is the one who gives me focus, but I don't need it. And I'm also not running the card anyways. Alright, Silence. If you lose this as a front runner, no soup for you. Once I get concentration, she's incapable of getting a late start, which should put her in a really good position to win basically any race. Come on, get to the final spurt so that you can out-stamina check them. There you go. Goodbye. Bye-bye. See ya. Adios. Not even close. This might also be the loadout that allows me to get 4? Nah, it's still only 3. Okay. Earn 5,000 fans. And that's easy enough. I'll just run the juvenile fillies or something. Sleep deprived. Sleep deprived. Getting the super early Professor of Curvature. Hello.
いつでも走れます。
2 on speed is probably what I'm picking here. 100% what I'm picking here. The fuck is this one about? It's been so long since I ran Condor Pasa. Energy 30. Shit. Easy enough choice. 4 on stamina. I can't say no to that. 4 plus 1. Me when I trick the rear. And dance lesson, you get the choice between wit and guts. Wit. I just care more about wit. I should probably get some guts since I'm not going to be hitting stamina very often. I'm going to be hitting power mostly, which means that I'm going to be neglecting guts a lot. Alright, so now the choice is between this 24 now or this much worse, but probably leveling up power, also increasing all of these characters. This is probably better. Just killed everyone? Well, you missed me, at the very least. Aw, man. Ooh, hello. Yeah, let me get the wit, actually. It's a solid wit training. 2 on power, 2 on wit again. 0 on stam. I do need to make her faster at some point in the near future. Let me go ahead and take the speed option here for once. I'm really gonna need to invest in another frontrunner because right now Silent Suzuka is my best frontrunner, but she's also my best frontrunner card, and I can't use both. You can't use the same card, like supporting character, as you do character that you're actually playing the campaign with. So like, oops. don't really want to run this stamina. I might run the speed just as kind of a throwaway. Should be fun. Well, you know, I could run a recreation here. Do I have any mood ups that are coming along soon? I don't think I do. No, I already hit Aishin Flashes, and I already hit Kita-san's. I don't think any of the others have any easy ones, so recreate me. Wonderful mistake. Oh, that's charming. Nice. It's a little late, but there's still some value to be had there. W33 Rax! You also might want a second frontrunner so that they can boost each other during a race. Oh, like slingshot off one another with... let me show you what my current 3 are, since I actually haven't done that yet. My current 3 are not frontrunners, which is kind of why I wanted to see if maybe building up a frontrunner would also work out. My current 3 for Champions Meeting are these 3 down here. I've got a pretty mid and somewhat replaceable Special Week. It's got some, like, decent stuff in here. She hits all the breakpoints she needs to, but she could have more speed. We've got a Mean Nature. Everyone I've seen goes either run 2 fronts or no fronts at all. I see. We've got a late Surger Nice Nature here. Honestly, pretty solid, all things considered. Could maybe be a little bit better, but I'm pretty happy with this run. It's my first Nice Nature run anyways, so can't be too mad. And then I just built this Narita Taishin last night, who was also doing pretty well for herself. I think the straightaway spurt was a little bit wasted for this particular Champions Meeting, but I had nothing else to take, so maybe it'll trigger on Homestretch Haste or something, I don't know. Are those for Leo Cup? Yeah. I mean, this Taishin's got, what, 1269 speed? This can't be too mad. Stamina is definitely good enough since it's a 2200, not a full 2400. This one's probably the most likely to fail on the stamina, but she's still got non-standard distance. And the one we're training now is maybe, possibly also for Leo Cup, we'll see. Yeah, stat-wise it's enough for the track, but it's a medium. Yeah, it's a medium. Which means Nice Nature? What about Nice Nature? And Wedding Maino? I mean, I'm a free-to-play player. I don't get those limited characters whenever I want. I've got Nice Nature. Nice Nature's on the docket. I don't have Wedding Maino. That's just not gonna happen. So we make do with what we have. I mean, this is, you can see my support cards. Pretty mid. No, I mean high chance of encountering them. Oh, yeah, for sure. Do they have specific counters or something that I should know about? We're on late November. I know there were people who swore up and down by running a fucking bricked Haru Urara to counter Narita Taishin a couple back. And I was like, that feels like way too much work. Both of them have the gold version of Murmur. Yeah, I hadn't gotten enough potential for Mystifying Murmur yet. I'm poor. I think I could, right now, level up Nice Nature just barely to 3. Which means your aces are likely to be hit by those debuffs, and vice versa, for what it's worth. If nobody has enough stamina, everybody has enough stamina, right? So I think I'm gonna run the juvenile fillies here. Do I have enough stats? I can't imagine that's not good enough for a fucking mile race. But you never know in campaign. You're the juvenile fillies. Alright, show me what you got, Silence. You're running against two other frontrunners. Hopefully they're not an issue. Who's our other frontrunners? Maruzensky and some nobody. My point is, you might want to invest in a gold recovery or two on top of the stamina. Right? Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like it's enough for the track, but it's not enough for the people you're probably gonna race against. I think it might still barely be passable just because it's a 2200 and not a 2400. And all of my characters have like at least 100 over the minimum you would want. But what do I know, right? Granted, last time I said that my characters were gonna be shit, I actually won, so... I won Group B. I won after losing. Why are you rushing? You know what? It's fine. You've got enough stamina. Rush all you want. Fuck it. See if I care. Where is Suzuka going? I like to watch these sometimes just to kind of get a better idea of what my stats are doing. Like, is this good enough kind of deal? You know what I mean? Like, as expected, I don't really have enough power to just force my way past Maruzensky here. At least I'm pretty sure that's what power does. But, like, there's nothing you can do about it this early on in the career, you know what I mean? Oh, am I getting blocked in on a front runner run? Yikes. That's, pretty rough. Hard to win being blocked in like that, but I should be able to still speed check, yeah? Yeah, can still speed check him. Goodbye. Thanks for the ult, I guess, but we're good.
私だけの景色
Just give me the risky one. Risk did not pay off. No reason to run the hopeful right now, so just rest me, and then rest me again.
走りでは誰にも負けたくない
The power looks like the good choice here. Get these people up.
始めますね
Aishin's one off.
どんな子
Solid. Can't say no to that.
よろしくお願いします
Speed up to 3. On pace, I would say there. Killer Tunes is not it. Killer Tunes is Pace Chaser, right? Position towards the front. Hold on. Killer Tunes, what do you do? Picks a random point in the mid-race to activate. You're in the first half of the pack. Actually, Killer Tunes isn't the worst. It's rather short, so perhaps not the best skill. But it has value. There's a world where I take it. I thought that was for, like, Pace Chaser, but it's for medium. Alright.
走りでは誰にも負けたくないんです
I kind of like this power. I kind of like the guts just to put these guys in good position. And also because I'm generally neglecting guts right now.
始めますね
A little bit never hurt anyone, you know what I mean? Yayoisho, okay. I like Suzuka as well because she's got a fairly easy career.
体が重い。
Not that I lose very many of these, but like, it's always nice.
足が軽い。
What frontrunners do you have apart from Suzuka? I've
よう
got
な気がします。
I've got every 1 and 2 star up to 3 at this point, just recently. So I have Mayano Top Gun, I've got Silent Suzuka, of course. I've got
始まらないかな。
Daiwa Scarlet, who's the other one I ran in the previous cup. And who's the other one? I have one other who can run frontrunner on mediums. I guess I gotta go check real quick because I have since forgotten. Who else was it? Pasa, perhaps? No, Pasa's not a front. She stops it. Oh, yeah, Bourbon. Who seems like she could be decent. Increases ability to go to the front early race. Front runner corners is good. She gets front runner corners and straights. I can see her being a decent front runner. The innate rainy days isn't great, and the rosy outlook's a little inconsistent, but she's otherwise built for it.
チケットが揺さぶってきて。耐震って。
Yeah, I mean, I have Sakura Bakushin. If you're talking about, like, people who can go, like, any distance, not just medium runners, Sakura Bakushin is awful in mediums, right? Oh yeah, G. I guess you could try to make that work, but I'm not going to. Alright, let me get the concentration early. Just give me the damn concentration. The number of times I've lost races to getting a late start from not triggering focus is too damn high. Just give me the damn... give me the concentration, man. People are winning Arima with Haru, so it's not impossible. True, but I'm not that guy who can do that. It's hard enough for me to make a passable character in the first place. I'm not trying to make Haru good at turf and long. I'm going to paint my nails, so be extra entertaining. Okay, what kind of entertaining were you looking for, to be clear? Like you're not gonna be looking at the screen, so, like, I need to, be animated in my voice? Or, like, you're gonna be looking at the screen, so I need to, like...
駆け抜けます。
I just need to make sure you don't fall asleep while your nails are drying. I assume you're aware of Saiyan Sky's ability, like everybody was talking about. Yes, I'm aware of... You're talking about angling and scheming? Yeah, I'm aware of it. I had a friend who was lending out a Saiyan Sky who was really cracked for the previous one, but she was all in on Mile Red Inheritance, so they got removed after. So I don't know if I have any friends with angling and scheming right now. I should probably go look one up and start borrowing that one, huh? Pick a color: green, red, blue, black, white. I'll narrow it down to either black or red because we're in Halloween season. Okay, don't pick black, red it is. Okay, I do red as the accent. Alright. Hey, Silence, could you continue running quickly? It's pretty cool when you run fast. I like it a lot when you run fast. And don't let people in front of you. Unfortunately, this race takes place the turn before Inspiration. So I can't just stamina check people like I do after Inspiration. Run, Forrest! Oh, good, she's still fine. Once again, thanks for the ult, I guess. 30 feet before the finish line. Makes sure you don't get caught, I guess.
気持ちよかった。
I'm also very heavily hampered by the fact that I don't have very many good 3-star parents. I only have one 3-star blue at this point, and it's on Haru. which is just like super detrimental in everything except the stamina part of it. She's also not even a 9-star stamina, she's like an 8. Or a 7, something like that. Might be a 7.
走ったらもっと感じるのかな。
Oh, hello. Shit.
トレーニングの時間ですね。
Thanks. I guess I prefer that to getting Elite Surger corners or some shit I can't use. You got something for me? No. 108 stamina. I guess that's something, but like that's the bare minimum. I'm feeling better now. Feel like I should still go a little bit more into stamina, but yeah, let's level up Etsuko as well while we're here. I'm not even gonna bother with the Triple Crown right now. I'll probably run the Japanese Derby just for the fans, but it's not like I need to win the Triple Crown or anything.
体が重い。
Love me some increased max energy. I could also run the NHK Mile. Might be better. Just cause, well, nah. Run the mediums. Run the mediums. Can I run longs? No, I can't. Okay, so run Japanese Derby and then probably run the... What's the last one down here? The Shukasho? Yeah, or the Tenno.
走りでは
Well, that's a good enough stamina to convince me, I suppose.
行き
I
ます。
think... Could you give me that Hanshin course? No? Okay.
いい風。走って
You know, I also heard a lot of people talking about groundwork and such in the previous champions meeting. And I'll be honest, I don't think I really raced against anyone who had groundwork. I fully expect to fall down into Group B during this champions meeting. Like, winning Group B is like my stretch goal. I know I don't have good enough characters to win any shit in Group A. There's people are just too good. I don't even own an A+ character. Like, so we aim for, you know, decent. And in those situations, I feel like I'm going to run into a lot less really heavily statted out nice natures, and
走ってきて
it just happens less that people know exactly what they're doing. Part of me wants to run Japanese Oaks, but I also do really like this training. Getting Agnes up to friendship training level is pretty solid. And then I rest in early June and I run the Takarazuka.
トレーニング
I
の
like
時間
that
です
choice
ね。
more.
体が重い。
Sick. Who the hell are you? What am I picking between here? I love when they give me random rare events. Who are you? Smart Falcon, that's who you are. If I'm cute, come to my show. Energy -10, power +10, and final push. Final push, what are you? Increases ability to keep the lead on the final corner. That's pretty mid. It's pretty inconsistent is what it is. Or just energy and wit, but I can't really use the energy. So, minus energy for power and final push in seems like the better option. Weird. Thought this was horror games. I was playing horror games earlier. Unless you're scared of singing, dancing horse girls. In which case, I guess this could still be a horror game. I changed the title though, didn't I? Yeah, I changed that title over to Running That Budget Build, and I changed the game over. I did my part. I played some horror games. Unfortunately, itch.io was down earlier today. Or not down, but so slow that it was prohibitively difficult to download games, so I only got like 3 or 4 that I could actually play. I wanted more. I was going to make this a whole stream of horror games, but it didn't happen. Anyways, give me this. I'll take an energy minus for once, just because I'm maxed out.
いつでも走れます。もちろん、今
And then late June, we run a little bit. Karazuka Kine.
なんだか
I can't take Splendent Red Ace. I can't take Corner Adept, but I should. Guess we just gotta save up.
少しずつ
Send it. Oops. I messed up, painted wrong nail, wrong color. GG. Next suggestion of a low polygon game, Clap Clap. What's that about? People were legit scared of that damn game. What's it about? I've never heard of it. I played Egg Fried Rice today, though. That was fun. Some dude threw egg fried rice at my windshield.
駆け抜けます。
And then he tried to bait me into going back outside by saying that I could get a free beer. And I was like, nah, I'm going to bed. And then the game ended.
宝塚記念3番人気にはガイバスターレット2番人気を紹介しましょう。東海帝王スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って
Tokai Tail. That was Scarlet. I've seen worse.
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。
You'll know the further you do objectives in the house, the damn creepier it gets. Oh, is it one of those unsettling ones, or does it also just have a ton of jump scares as well? I'm not usually a fan of games that overuse jump scares, which unfortunately limits what I can do with shitty horror games, because that's usually how they get you.
先頭から大きく離されて2番手はガイバスターレット
I'm running as a solo frontrunner right now, aren't I? That's... I can't tell if I like that or not. Why are you guys catching up to me so fast? I'm such a fucking fast runner. What am I doing? Hello? Silence Suzuka is... There's no way Silence is anything less than the fastest person on this track. I don't know what the fuck that slowdown was about. Get your ass back out in front, girl. What are you doing? If you let Daiwa Scarlet beat you, I'm gonna be mad. If you let Nice Nature beat you, I'm gonna be mad too. Yeah, that's right. Win that shit. It doesn't have too many jump scares, but it will make you creeped out. That's kind of a type of game that I like, though.
これが私だけの景色。
No ult necessary. I like being chased. That's... In what respect? In horror games. Sus. I am going to need to train stamina at some point. So as much as this is better overall stat value, this is the one. This is when you're supposed to be training these off stats, is when they're all level 5.
走ってきても
Ooh.
やるわよ。合体ママ。体が
Watch out for the knocking door guy. He will legitly almost scream at you when opening it.
な
Gotcha. That seems rude. Honestly, that just seems rude. I don't know what kind of person knocks on doors and then screams at people when they open them. That was one hell of a long event right there. What?
走ってきてもいいですか。
2 on power. We got 2 on wit. I'll take the wit.
始めます。 少しずつ
Ooh. Ooh. Give me the speed still, but those were both decent options. Being chased is scary, it gets my heart pumping. I can feel that, but sometimes I don't want to be scared. Energy up, mood down, guts down. Sometimes I just want to be like disturbed. You know what I mean? When I play a horror game, I don't necessarily want to be like, ah, ah, ah. I want to be like, whoa, that was fucking creepy. You know what I mean?
楽しみですね調子が
And yes, the hand motions are necessary. I want to take Corner Adept, but there's always the chance I get hints for it. I can take Homestretch Haste, though. I'll take Homestretch Haste for now.
今日はどんな景色が見られる
5 front runners, god damn it. Anyways, I'm going to get a shot. I'll be back when you're, well, at least you're getting a shot, not getting shot. That's an important distinction. I'll be back when you're playing the damn game I really liked about, wait, what game is that the game you were just talking about?
駆け抜けます
Or are you talking about a different game?
美しい青空が広がる
Anshin Turf, 2400. Concentration basically ensures that you get at least top 2 or 3 going forward. The horror one, okay.
すぐに続いて14番それを見るように6番内で5番外8番さらにオグリキャップ第1コーナー
Yeah, I mean, there's a world where I play, hold on, let me, what was it called? Clap Clap. Let me write that down as a potential horror game. I'm gonna have one on Wednesday, so... Clap. It's possible it'll be on the list. Clap, clap. Cool. Alright, we're in a good spot up front here. I would like some mid-race speed skills, like Killer Tunes would be a good pickup. But I could also just stat check people, you know what I mean? Observe. Oh, who's this bitch coming up on the side? Yo, stay back there. No, 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 no. Is that Mino? Yeah, stay back there. I see another person trying to get up here. Is that... Marikane? Nah. Mm-mm. Not today.
気持ちよかった
Oh, you saw these people live? I actually really like this group. I don't like all of their songs, but most of their songs are pretty good.
今日はどんなコースを
I
走る
don't know how, but they found me. Whoa, that's a good training.
トレーニングの時間ですね
Could have been better if I was still in great condition. Nyeh.
体が重い
Now, am I running the Shuka or the Tenno show? I'm not running the Kikuka. But I could run one of these two. I'll be real, I feel like the correct option here
体
is rest, but I'll go ahead and run the Shuka. I don't run the Shuka show often, so I guess this would be a good time to run it. It's also pretty short as far as mediums are concerned, so I'm not as torn up about my stamina. I do need to figure out how to get my stamina up further, though. I would like it to end up in the 800 ballpark, and right now it's like half that. I'm gonna get over 100 from the next inspiration, and I'm probably gonna get another 80 or so from just like race wins. If I had to guess, right? Just 50 alone, 50, 60 alone just from the finale. Plus a couple here and there from just winning objectives and such. So 80 there, plus another 100 and some odd. You can expect 200, so we'll be at 640 something. So I need to figure where to get the other 160 points. Maybe I'll get 20, 30 from events, which means I probably need to train another 100 here or there, or get lucky and get a Hanshin Turf from one of my sport cards. Yeah, I gotta go, guys. If you're gonna leave me in front going into the final corner, you're not catching me. It's not happening. Goodbye. You're not catching me.
これが私だけの景色。
Good, we're in good spot with the fans. We only need like 10,000 more. Give me the... Damn, I've been failing those all day. Rest mate. Solid. And... what do you got? Straightaway adept. Don't care. Might have considered Beeline, but I'm not considering straightaway. Japan Cup. Am I running the Japan Cup? I think so. I think I'm running the JC since I can't run the Arima. Usually you get the choice between them for like your big get tons of fans race at the end of the year. Because the Arima also gives 30k. But I can't run longs. So JC it'll have to be. I've been like watching all of these races. This could have gone a lot faster if I just didn't. But it's fun to watch the races. She's also killing it out there, so... I mean, currently anyways. She's got enough power that for the most part she's been able to kill it out there. Without giving up first place too much. This is a 2400, which is going to test her a little bit more since her stamina isn't, like, insane. But it seems like she's still passing those tests, if you will. Oh, there comes Symboli. Stay back there, Symboli. Symboli doesn't really want to stay back there. Could you please? Okay, good. Solid. 5-length win. Alright, now our fans are definitely fine through the end of the year. Through the end of next year, that is. We don't have to run any races. Damn, we're failing those every time. I think this might be a good time to recreate. Ooh, I was promised horror. You got an hour of horror earlier. I wanted to promise more horror, but I can't help that the website was being fucky and I couldn't download more games. You've got medium straights. There's a chance that you give me something decent. Medium straights or up tempos or sunny days. Any of those would be good. Fly's pad. No, the UFO is back. Oh, we got the medium straights. Hell yeah. call me a little bit of a skeptic there, Fish Stick, but I can't help but notice that I only ever see you and UFO in the same room at the same time. It's a little bit suspicious, don't you think? Raffle time! A carrot! We take those. 1 carrot! He goes to another school. Rest me. Another kind of mid stamina that might pay off. Or a single power that's not really that good. Man, these have kind of been lame, not getting the speeds that I want. Also, the Presidente has not been around, so I haven't been able to check to make sure that she's in the right, like, bracket to level up again. Honestly, I need the stamina more. Trick front is not helpful. What is helpful is Professor of Curvature, which we are getting very close to being able to learn. For the time being, though, I think I'm more on the double medium straightaways kind of thing. Do we have any other... We run the Kinko, which is a medium. The Takarazuka is a medium. The Mainichi Okan is a mile, but it's also not a G1 race, so I'm gonna win it anyways. And then the Tenno is a medium, so give me the medium straights. 2 levels, please. Completely polar opposite timetables and everything. For sure. Just show me the results. I know you're gonna win the shit. Destroy them. Crush their balls. What? Straights, this ain't Balatro. Maybe it is. Maybe they added Balatro to this game. Maybe Balatro is based on this game. Okay, she's plenty in the right bracket. Okay. No problem, no problem. Give me that inspiration and level 3 power. Love that for me. New update, yeah. They added anime girls. Turf! We got turf! And we got firm conditions. Nice! Alright, now we need to figure out how to get this stamina from 600 up to, like, 750. Minimum. Suzuka's ult is great for this upcoming Champions meeting because it hits well after the final corner, so you can be certain that you're already maxed out. But the problem is getting her enough stamina to actually, like, want to go into her final spurt before the final straight. Give me the speed. This should take me up to level 5 speed, right? No? The fuck do I know? Schedule the Yasuda. No way am I training that. Rest me. Give me speed here. I think my power is gonna end up good enough. Hello. Case in point. Oh, here's one of the new songs I added.
少しずつ実力が身についているように感じます。いい風、いつでも走れます。もちろん今すぐに。なんだか体が軽い。トレーニング早く始めませんか？
What rest did I get? Okay, just standard, all refresh. I think I want to run the Yasudakinen.
今日はどんなコースを走られますか？
Especially since today's trainings look like they're just shit. Garbage! Garbage!
走りでは
So yeah, give me the Yasuda. I'm kind of holding out hope maybe I get corner recovery, or not corner recovery, corner adept hints.
私だけの景色。
Hey, we take that.
レースが楽しみです。
I also want, I can take Resplendent Red Ace freely now. Because we are, we're past the second inspiration and I know I'm not going to get any more hints for it. So I don't mind a Resplendent Red Ace here.
戦闘
It's kind of hard to pull off a Resplendent Red Ace like Daiwa Cannon, like you can on some miles, but like it's still possible and the acceleration's still helpful. Takarazuka Kinen, give me that. I didn't realize this was a forced race. Show me.
駆け抜けます。
Who's got me beat on stamina there? Was that Meijiro? Air Groove. Great. We're in good position already. That's what concentration is for. That's why I spent all those skill points. Was to make sure that you start in first, at least. Okay, this looks like a pretty casual race so far. I'm feeling it. Air Groove is around the outside, but she is a little bit blocked, which plays to my favor. She seems to have gotten around that blockage pretty easily, which is concerning. But the damage is already done. Goodbye. Can you show me a homestretch haste as well? And with that, it's not even close. It's like a 6 or 7 lengther.
私だけの景色。
7. Oh, yeah. I also threw a random Russian song in here. Props if you know where it's from.
準備はできています。
It's definitely that stamina training.
やりましょ
100%.
う。なんだか体が軽い。
Might be that stamina training again. This does solve our stamina problem. Can you give me Hanshin? It'd be cool if you could give me Hanshin. Ah, fuck you.
体が重い。楽しみ。走って。
Am I really doing 3 stamina trainings? Wow. Yeah, I am.
行きます。
Those are the best ones there. Mile Straits is not helpful.
なんだか軽い。
Thank you, but no thank you.
トレーニングの時間ですね。
Fighter. Wow. It's not even good on late surgers.
重い。
It's party time, yeah. What to be partying about? Energy or stamina and power? Energy.
足
And we're starting to get to that point where I'm going to need to take Professor of Curvature, so that is now high on the priority list. We run this, we run Tenno in late, I think. Maybe. We'll see.
気持ちよかった。
Maybe the JC. We'll see which of those I prefer. In terms of fans, it's of course the JC, but... Oh, we're running the Tenno. Okay, well, that solves my...
戦闘の
Which shall I run? Tough one. No, we're still gonna save on the Corner Adept. You never know. You never know when it'll be a Kita-san Black hint, and she'll hit me with the Corner Adept. 3 hints, or something like that, and I can save a whole bunch of skill points.
これが私だけの景色。 なんだか体が軽い。
Oh, look, it's Kita-san Black. Hold on. Let him cook.
トレーニングの時間ですね。
Extra tank. Damn. Wouldn't that have been calling it? Fucking call your shot like that. I think this is a
いい風。
run the JC. And now we're gonna go ahead and take the Corner Adept. We run the JC, we take the Corner Adept.
今日はどんな
Show me what's up. If I can hit like maybe 1,000 speed
駆け抜けます。
on Suzuka, I would be happy. I'd like more than that, but currently this isn't like the craziest run I've ever run. So that was a pretty good timing on that medium straights. We were pretty much at full speed at that point, I believe. Can I help you? What the fuck is this lady doing? She must be rushing. Some rando just like trying to haul ass to catch up to me. Slow down. Let it happen. There you go. No, no, stay back there. You shall not catch me. No, he, she. Stay back.
やっと見えた。これが私だけの。
Do not let people catch you. I would be very sad if I lost my undefeated streak right here at the end.
これが私だけの。
Not that it really means anything, but you get to put the little shiny gold thing next to your character, you know what I mean? Damn, we didn't win a single one of those this campaign. Rough. Woof.
走りでは誰にも負けた。
Rest me. Really sleep deprived again? Our energy luck was not super great this time around. Can't help it though. Can't help it. I think we're just training speed for the rest of the run. Maybe Pasa gives us something decent. You got medium corners or something for me there? Up tempo. Yeah, that's not bad actually. And we maxed out Akikawa,
どんなコースを走らせ
so we hit that breakpoint as well. This is a good power run. I guess I could take this. We rest, and then we train speed on the last one, and we probably end up with like 950 to 1,000 speed.
戦闘の景色
We take our Professor of Curvature here, and then everything else is gravy. I'm pretty sure that was everything important that I needed to take. Adept and Acceleration are not necessary. They're fine, but they're not necessary. Early Lead is pretty not great. Final Push is pretty not great for this Champions meeting. Killer Tunes is fine, and one that I will likely take if I have the extra points. And Firm Conditions is the one that I'm definitely taking. So Firm Conditions and Killer Tunes are the main two right now. And maybe we can get our hands on something else from one of these races, but I doubt it. We'll watch the finals.
これは私だけの景色
This character is going to be a very good stat check character because she's got the concentration, she's got the Resplendent Red Ace and the curvature, she's got the medium straights to sort of stay in front, and she's got the acceleration and power to back it up to some extent. So I am interested in how this character will turn out. She's not my best. Winner. Very good buffs, very good buffs. Well, I guess I'm training that power anyways, huh? It's actually giving me more stat points. I'm gonna end up with only like 920 speed, so not nearly as much as I would have liked, but it'll do.
レースが楽しみ戦
Show me what's up. Do. How are our numbers? Pretty decent, honestly. Alright. Telling me I'm the number 7 favorite. Get out of here. Outside bracket's not great, especially since Mayano seems to be running front runner with us. But we should just be able to jostle that back. Agnes and Narita Bryan and Tamamo Cross all worth watching out for. Mostly, I would say Agnes and Bryan. Pasa's running late Surger, which is a little weird. Meek is almost never worth anything. I don't even know what Meek is doing here, to be honest. I don't think I've ever seen her finish higher than like 4th. Maybe once I saw her finish 2nd. Maybe she'll prove me wrong today, but it feels like she just never is her. Can I help you, Agnes? What are you doing up here? Is she rushing, or am I just really slow? Gonna get blocked in. Hey, yeah. This is gonna be a closer one. Getting blocked in like this by Mayano is not great, especially since Mayano is now falling out of the race. Let's see how this goes. Am I blocked on the corner? No way. Okay, we're catching up. One home stretch haste, please. I said Oh, yeah, there we go. One home stretch haste. Yeah, Resplendent Red Ace. And then ult. And then, no, okay, no ult. But we got it, though. Not even close. Wasn't even worried, really.
私だけの景色
I knew we were gonna win that. Easiest undefeated campaign of my life. And then we take the... Okay, we got the full from her, we got the full from her. Of course, we get this. We got 355 in the skill points. This is not my best character ever. Looking at these stats afterwards, there's pretty much no chance she makes the team. She's got fine skills, but this is... I would have needed like another 100 stamina before I'd be comfortable putting her on the team. I can give her the power at least. Can I do... I can do Killer Tunes plus 1 in power. That might be the angle. Yeah, because nothing else here is really great. That looks like a good layout. Okay, that works. You're probably a B+ character. I don't really see how you're an A character. The elites don't want you to know this, but the best to have a skill graph is having 4 out of 5 skills at 0 and then maxing out a single skill. Absolutely. I for one like to have 100 speed and 1200 stamina. This is not really a great not really a great parent, is it? No, it's not. It's not. Mumios. Don't aim for the Pentagon? FBI, this man right here. Otherworldly... Oh, yo, I actually got her unique. Win at least 6 graded races as the top favorite with the frontrunner strategy. This includes a win in the Takarazuka Kinen, where the lead was maintained from the 200-meter mark until the end of the race. That is totally fucking luck. Winning the Takarazuka Kinen this way, that's luck. This is not a great character. This is just not a great character. But Otherworldly Frontrunner is a cool thing to put on your resume. Thank you for the hydrate. We also got undefeated. As you missed the peak, he was playing peak yesterday. We'll take that. There's no way you make my team, though. You just don't. I'm sorry. I was kind of hoping you would get a few more stat points, but you just didn't, so... What are you gonna do? I got like an event on one of those rare cards, right? Some card I've never used before. Yeah, you. Smart Falcon. Clever girl. DJ, do we think of making the streams with viewers a regular occasion? So like, depending on the game? Possibly. Possibly. I'm not gonna say yes. Because that did drain my social battery all the way. That was a long stream yesterday. But for certain games, it does make a lot of sense. Hi, could you give me some shoes? I would like some shoes. Thank you. Could you give me the other color of shoes as well? it'd be pretty cool if you could give me the other color of shoes. Some blue shoes. I need some blue shoes. One blue shoe, please.
行くわよ
Pretty please?
行くわよ
I mean, I guess these are fine, but I really want some blue shoes. Okay. Very well then.
どうなることかと思ったけど
Boo, beating around the bush. No, I feel like I gave a decent reason for why I would say maybe. Like it is good content, I agree, but it also is very draining. For me personally, anyways.
末足が武器とか
Gambling, that's it. This is the best game ever. It's a gacha game. It's built in, bro.
気づいたのあんただけだった
Look, we can gamble over here too. I'm not going to right now because I already gambled, but you can gamble over here too. Also, I'm almost done with my special mission, aren't I? Yeah, 2 more campaigns and I'll be able to get a free 3-star. Hopefully it won't be a duplicate. Ahaha.
フードいいじゃんうざい目線消して
Your boss, I guess.
集中できるしゴールして脱いだら違う景色だ
I did have fun though. So, just something I need to think about more.
ラジオを聞いてたら
Anyways,
なんとなく
that was
曲が流されてさ
good shit. Let's go ahead and do our classic end of day Spottle and Redactyl. So, give me a Spotify artist. Any Spotify artist in the top 1,000. Infinite money glitch discovered. Add anime looking characters in your game. Add gambling. Profit. Yes, correct. You've also cracked the code. Do you know how to draw anime characters? Because that's usually the hurdle most people struggle with. Charlie XCX. Okay. Charlie XCX. Female solo pop is correct. Later than 2013, not from the UK or anywhere else in Europe. More popular. Are we looking at a Billie Eilish then, perhaps? Too popular, too popular. They're from the US, though. Drawing them and modeling them is completely different. This is true, but there are also anime girl games that have drawn characters. Like Arknights is drawn, not modeled. Uh, 2014 to 2018. Somewhere in between 140 and 70? Okay. Obviously Taylor Swift is too popular. She's also a little bit older, I think. She might be like 2015, actually. There's no way Taylor Swift is anything but top 10, right? Ariana Grande? I don't actually know if she's considered American. She might have been born elsewhere. She feels pretty American, though, even with that name. Rihanna, definitely not American. I know Rihanna is not from America originally. No, she's not. Here, I can guess it anyways, but I'm pretty confident she's from Barbados. That's what it was. She's also in the top 10. Can't be someone like Shakira. Can't be US pop singers. Rena and the Diamonds is a group. I don't believe Sia is American. Lady Gaga? Could be Lady Gaga. Too popular. Also a little too old. SZA. Oh, not considered pop. R&B. Also too popular. Not 2014, though. We're going 2015 to 2018 now. (2015 to 2018). Could this be... No, not her. I don't even remember her name either. Who is it I'm thinking of? Shit. No Solar or Turtle today. Sad. Yeah. 'Tis lonely. Who am I thinking of? Damn. Do I have their songs anywhere in here? I don't think I do, but let me check through my playlist real quick. No. No, definitely not you. Nah, I don't have anyone in here that would fit that bill, I don't think. Who's the person who made Wrecking Ball? Is that Miley Cyrus? I'm pretty sure. But she's too old, for sure. Well, she might not be. I'm pretty sure she is, but she might not be. I could see. Yeah, too old. All right, we're a little closer on the popularity now. We're somewhere in the 95 to like 140 range. What the hell is her name? Fuck. I'm trying to even remember the song she sang that was popular. I'm not familiar with the pop genre or female artists. Yeah, the female artist bit is gonna throw me off a little bit here, but I am at least a little bit familiar. Madison Beer, that's who I'm thinking of. Madison Beer. She might be too new. Beirut. Apparently not. Madison Beer. We got the year right, but she's not popular enough. No. 2018. Beirut is very old music from like early 1900s. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm glad she wasn't on there because I probably would have guessed it. Just because I don't know, and I'm too trusting of people. "2018 pop artist." That's like just far enough past when I was really listening to pop music that I'm not gonna know it easily. Like, can't be anyone like Pink. Pink is rock anyways, or alt. Are there any female artists that went solo around then? Christina Aguilera is too old. Yeah, I'm thinking of a lot of older female pop artists like Cher. So this is an American artist too. I don't think Clean Bandit is too old. I think Clean Bandit might be considered electronic anyways. Chainsmokers is a duo. Katy Perry's too old. It's not Billie Eilish. It can't be... No, it can't be her either. She's Canadian. Tate McRae is who I'm thinking of. Can't be her. She's Canadian. I'm pretty sure she's Canadian. 2018 pop artists. People who are popular but not too popular as well. Dua Lipa. I like that one. Might be a little too old, but it might be right on the money as well. Little too old. Also, UK.
What's up, Doc?
What's up? Hey, do you know any pop artists, female pop artists that debuted in 2018? We struggling. Doja Cat, maybe? Maybe. Is Doja Cat American? You gotta lower the volume on that? Damn, bro, it's not even that loud. I can barely hear it. It's like a quarter the volume of my voice according to my sound mixer here. Hold on, let me listen to it over on over here. Testing, testing. Yeah, it's not that loud. It is that loud. It's like twice as loud. Okay, but I'm... Oh, you're talking about the notification. I see. The notification, I have those turned down as well, but I guess I gotta turn them down more. The notifications can vary. Why is this open? Get this out of here. Here, I'll turn them down to like... I thought you were talking about the music. Pink. Pink is too old. Pink is too old. Let's go to -10 on those. There. Maybe even -12 would be good. You can't hear the music. Yeah, I forgot you're on YouTube, so you can't hear the music. Because you sent that message right around the time a really big drop hit in the music. So I thought that's what you're talking about, but then I thought about it some more. I'm like, oh, wait, you can't hear that shit anyways. There you go. I turned down the Twitch notifications and the YouTube notifications some. They should be about half the volume now, I think. They're definitely still way lower than my microphone should be, though. But my mic is just naturally pretty quiet, so... Yeah, Pink is from, like, 2000. Pink is a little bit older. Um, I could just press all the various keys and see if someone shows up that I'm like, oh yeah, that's definitely who it is. Ellie Goulding's too old. Also UK. Rihanna's too popular. Taylor Swift way too popular. Young Thug, my favorite female pop artist. Ian Dior, I don't know. Iggy Azalea, I believe, is she debuted around the same time as Charlie XCX, so I can't imagine it's Iggy Azalea either. Playboy Cardi, honestly, no idea on that one. Pretty sure she's hip hop, anyways. Lana Del Rey, too old, also UK. Ooh, I added this one in recently too. Get some Shrek soundtrack in here. Name 10 women. Well, here's 9 right or 8 right here. And then we can throw in Florence Nightingale and fucking, I don't know, Michelle Obama. There we go. There's 10. And you can't tell me they're bad choices either, because Florence Nightingale isn't even alive right now. I might guess Doja Cat just to see. Who the hell is Florence Nightingale? English social reformer, statistician, and the founder of modern nursing. The modern nursing bit is the part she's most well known for. That's Florence Nightingale. Let's go Doja Cat just to see. Ah, close. It's the right year, not too popular. Also, Michelle Obama is man. He's the good one. So who the fuck is Bebe? Is this it? Is this the person? Is that who we're supposed to be picking here? She sounds like she would have been born in the last 6 years. This is probably it. Holy shit, it actually was it. It's easy, man. The name rang bells. That's all I can say. I couldn't have told you with any amount of certainty that this is when she debuted, but it felt like she was a fairly recent name. Clip that. All right, let's get the redactyl done. In fact, let's do the Bellatrodal first. I'm going to guess. Hold on. What the fuck happened to my mouse? What is? You guys seen this shit? What is with this arrow? Hello? I'm just gonna scroll down, close my eyes. This one. What did I pick? The family. Space Joker one of these days. All right, we're looking at X malt with no scaling, no RNG, cost a little bit less. Flower pot. Well, we got all the things right. Something was that? It's hard to count the number of levers. 6 then 7. Space Joker now unfortunately can't fit that double thing. Seeing double? No, that's 6-6. Oh wait, is that 6 or is that 6-7? No, that is 6-7. Seeing double. It's definitely seeing double then. 2x when playing a club and one other suit. Solid. The blank blank was the blank and blank blank that blank the blank of blank 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 had blank blank from blank to blank. War. King. Okay, I like as the blank war against the blank blank. Okay. North and the rest, the directions. Cool. Not a whole lot. Is this a location? Is this a country? After which blank blank the country. Lead. Led by the blank of blank blank. I already guessed king though. Battle. There's quite a few battles. Death. Birth? No. Born. No, this is not a person, because there is almost always a born and died section when talking about people. A group, perhaps? Not exactly. He doesn't know how to say anything about that, I guess. He's like, what was that? Were you hoping he was just gonna say purple heart, 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 or something like that? It would have been funny if he did, but I don't know how he works. Last. I like last and first. Blanks first. Wait. Blank in blank. In the blank following the blank blanks blank of blank in blank. Rome. City. The city up to that point. In response? No. Well, maybe. Response to the death of blank. I wanted it to say less than 3 all 250 times. Rip. In response to the death of blank, the blank of blank blank. Okay, could this be like a crusade? No. Uma Musume looking different today. We just finished up a few minutes ago. We're playing some stuff at the end of stream here. We do this every day. And I don't always feel like switching over to just chatting for, 15 minutes at the very end of stream. What did happen, though? I didn't actually hear him say anything. In terms of how the run went, we made like a mid-ass Silence Suzuka. She was alright. Nothing too bad. We've got an okay Silence. But not good enough to replace on my Champions Meeting team yet. I think I broke him, maybe. He was just like, what do I even do about this? What is this? Blank, blank, blank. Following the blanks. Blank. Is this... This can't be related to like a sports team or anything, I don't think. Numbers. Yeah, I mean 1, 2, 3. Doesn't seem super related. World War I. Okay. It's easy enough. The blank blank. Could this be regiment? No. Could this be army related? Yes. This definitely is something military adjacent. Medic related? No. Weapon related? Not exactly. Okay. Battalion. There's a few of those. Of the blank army. What the fuck is that? The blank army. 14 letters. I can't even think of an army that would be 14 letters. Argentinian is only 12. American could be related to America at least. United States. Japanese. Doesn't seem to be World War II related in that case. Revolution. Revolution. Blank revolution. Hold on, let me think about this. Cuban? Perhaps? Cuban Revolution. Not too bad. The Cuban Revolution was the military and political movement that overthrew the dictatorship of Fulgencio Batista, who had ruled Cuba from 1952 to 1959, leading into the Cold War. And, yeah. So there you go. That's the game we're playing at the end. We're trying to figure out what the Wikipedia article is. But with that, we're coming up right about 3 hours. So that's about how long I like to make my streams. I'll be back here tomorrow, same as always. I guess I can turn off my music real quick, huh? You can stop now. You can stop now. Read my man Fidel Castro, you were a real one, yeah. Isn't this leading up to Fidel Castro, actually? Fidel. Oh, I can't search now? Whatever. Peak with viewers tomorrow again? Probably not. Methinks not. You know what I haven't played in like a week or so is Balatro. I'm probably going to do Balatro tomorrow, and then I will likely do Dave the Diver on Tuesday, and we will have some horror game or another on Wednesday for Horror Wednesday. Yes, Fidel Castro took over after that revolution. Okay, I thought so. I thought so. But surprisingly, the Cuban Revolution wasn't talked about that much in my history class. Mostly because I think we only had like 1 or 2 years of American history growing up in school. I had American history in 11th grade, but then I had like world history one year, and I had European history one year, and I had government and economics one year. So like US history was only one of those. Um, I guess I had like Earth history, which was more, but that was more like dinosaurs and shit. That was like history, kind of history, you know what I mean? A Resident Evil game would be cool for Wednesday if I can find a cheap one. It's a delicate balance. I've had a couple recommended to me over the last couple weeks as well, so I'm gonna have to check out all of those just to see which one looks the most interesting to me. I've got like Shipwrecked 64, and there was some other, what was the one that was just recommended a little while ago? Clap Clap. One called Camp Silver Lake. I don't know what that one's about, and I haven't even looked at that. But possibly. Resident Evil 4 would be cool. Okay. And it's old too, so it should be cheap. Have they also remastered that one recently? Skin Freak. Okay. I'll put that one on the list. That sounds creepy. That sounds sufficiently creepy. Skin Freak. I think you can guess the genre of that game really quickly. Probably history only cared about Castro being red during the Cold War. Who cares if Cuba was a dictatorship? It was in a dictatorship before that. Yeah, this is true. A lot of the history we know about Castro was the pressure that he put on the US during the Cold War. Dude, I gotta send a super chat. Wait, SC? Is that super chat, or are we using a different description? Or is that's something else? Listen, man, I just got here. I've only been on the internet for like 30 minutes. Skin Freak. Screenshot. Wait, what are you screenshotting? Let me check Discord. You got one in the Discord. No. Oh, there it goes. Oh, the chat just like taking up fucking half the screen. I have noticed that happens. Oh, also some of your censored messages. That's crazy. Hold on. Messages that were sent but did not get out the other side. That's hilarious. Why would they teach you that a socialist regime actually improved the lives of its citizens? Hey man, I don't know. Also, I'm not that old that I lived through the Cold War, just to be clear. The Cold War was over when I was born. I'm not 45. Your AI overlords, yes. I, for one, welcome our new robot overlords. And you may quote me on that. You look late 20s, early 30s? Well, you're right on the money there. Late 20s it is. The fly. Great. One more thing, huh? I'm gonna go get some lunch. And how many viewers we got? We might be able to raid someone. We got 7 people. Let's raid someone. Let's raid someone in the Uma Musume category. I did last time and it turned out pretty well, so let's peek around. Who we got? Just like last time, it's like 90% VTubers. Oh, look, it's us. That's not Uma Musume. You were definitely there during the agriculture revolution, for sure. I'm as old as dirt itself. I'm the one who made that dirt. We are of the same generation. I'm 20. Well, there you go. I sit right on that line between millennial and Gen Z. Cranius Gigantus. Well, I love the fucking name. Let's see what this guy's about. Yeah, I'm digging the faces. All right, we're rating this guy 100% of the time. Hold on. /raid Cranius _ Gigantus. And for y'all over on YouTube, I'm glad you stopped by. I will see you tomorrow as well. We're gonna head over there with our raid. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for